Hey folks, Ben here. So what I'm going to show you is how we take care of the cattle. We give them a mineral vitamin supplement, and it's actually a great, very effective with pink eye. So one of the things that cattle are prone to, especially in the hot summer months, flies and mud and different things like that can create a very favorable environment for cattle to get pink eye. So we want to avoid that as much as possible. We try to rotate them pretty frequently so that they don't have a lot of mud or create a lot of mud holes, and it also breaks up the fly population. But right here I'm going to show you is here's the mineral that we use. Okay, it's just it's a granulated mineral, and what it has is a couple of things that it has in it outside of a standard mineral is that it has what's called kelp, and it also has garlic, and we found that those two things actually help very much with not only cattle health but also parasite control as well as pink eye. So the garlic is a known natural antibiotic. The kelp seems to be very beneficial. We've done a little bit of research, and kelp actually seems to be working with controlling pink eye. So that's one thing. The other thing that you'll see down here is this salt block. So cattle will crave salt. They like salt just like deer do, but in order to limit them over consuming the mineral, because the mineral has some salt in it, we just give them a salt block just for free taking, and that salt block they can lick on at any time. It actually helps slows down the consumption of the mineral, because the mineral is pretty expensive, but a salt block is very affordable and very cheap for the most part. And so cattle, if they want something salty to lick on, there's the salt block, but the mineral is there for them to have, and the salt block keeps them from over consuming the mineral just because of salt content or the desire for salt. The other thing I'm going to show you is this mineral barrel here. So this is not exactly the most sophisticated design, but it is recycled materials, and these mineral barrels are bull tough. And what we've done is just 55-gallon drum. We found a tire that we can plop it in, and we've kind of bolted it around there, and so we can tow it if I can find the tow hook. So the tow hook is all the way over here, so we can hook that up with a chain or a rope or whatever and pull it anywhere we need to in the field with that little tow hook right there. And then these barrels with Ann on top of there, you can't pull these things out. Matter of fact, you end up tipping the tire like this before you can actually pull the barrel out. So it's a bull tough, very rugged, very good barrel. These are great to have on the farm, and you can get them from farmertoolbox.com, or if you wanted to work on them and make them yourselves, I guess you could do that. But great use of recyclable materials, and also great use for cattle, because the cattle really can't break it, they can't destroy it, and cattle like to break and rub on things and use their weight to scratch on things. But these things, they don't go anywhere. Cattle can push on them and step on them and do whatever they want to, but it's not going to impact the barrel getting destroyed. And we've seen that lots of times on the farm, where cattle have broken a mineral or some sort of feeder because they've stepped in it or walked in it, or whatever the case might be. Anyway, there you have it. Things we do here at the farm. Be sure to like us on Facebook.